What up, though? What it do? It's Nitty, D-City, where brother get gritty, and I takes no pity, yeah. What up, though? What it do? Woody woo woo. What up, though? Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy Long Stroll. What up, though? Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. CWG continues to rock with me. What up, though? What it do? What up with my peeps? Y'all already know how I get down. Blessed to see another day. Blessed to share it with y'all. You know, this evening, man. So let's pop off. Y'all see the title. Y'all know what's popping. I just want to put my thoughts on it. Y'all know Kensington, Philly, Philadelphia. Y'all know it's hot. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know it's heated. Y'all know it's something crazy going on over there. It's many channels to to exploit them and to to put that message out. So that's nothing new. What is new is what's going on, just like in our community. What's going on with these I'm gonna say women's, because I don't see no men's really getting away with it, other than, people that's attached to somebody like Boy Toy Gerald. But I'm saying other than some weak it like that, the women's been calling their own shots, man. I think that's where the game done flipped. Because Amber out here solo, man. She out here solo. I mean, it's obvious. I've been checking out Kensington for a while. I haven't been keeping up with male videos per se, every video, but I used to be down with my man. I'm still him too. He's still a cool cat, man. Lego, man. Surviving Kensington. Yup, I used to be down with my man Lego, Surviving Kensington, and he was a cool cat, man. And my man, he went viral. He went viral like, man, crazy times. But yet still his channel didn't blow up like other channels blew up. But like I said, I've been keeping up with Philly, man, and what's going on over there in Kensington. And I see it's a variety of new channels popping up everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in the D, it was always just $10 Tommy, man. In the D, it was always just $10 Tommy. T-Boy, you already know who's popping off, dog. It was always just T-Boy, man. And it wasn't nobody else doing it every day. Now you got truck drivers. You got so-called ex-junkies pretending to be clean. I'm saying pretending. And the reason why I say pretending is because anytime you're around anybody that's still using, man, you a junkie your damn self. You know what I'm saying? You can fool some, but you ain't gonna fool nobody like me, dog. You know what I'm saying? No. I ain't motherfucker just woke up just yesterday. So you got everybody, man, making channels, and you got the women's, man, like Amber. She done peak game. She done peak game like so many other half, like Maddie Boo Boo, Sloppy Second, Shaky Shady. You know what I'm saying? You got all these women that done peak game that YouTube is providing an outlet for them to make their own show, even increase their high, You know what I'm saying? By 10 times. Even increase their high by 10 times without doing the hard work like they had to do before. So it's a business now, man. It ain't even what it was when it first popped off. Like, you know what I'm saying? These women's working the streets, and yeah, they still working the streets. They still got their regulars. They still out there getting caught slipping, but it ain't as much as it was before. Cause now they get the ride off the clouds of YouTube and all the enablers, supporters, custos, Johns, all these super sucker Captain Save them, let them do their duty baby type fools. Now they get the ride off of them and chill a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and not be so pressed. What's popping off over here, like I said, over here in Kensington, just on my thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been going after male. I see that off a jump, dog. I see everybody been going after male. What was that one? What's that one cat name? I think his name Frank too. Yeah. I think his name Frank too. He got that channel on morals over money. Morals over money. He was going after Frank. I mean, he was going after male. He was going after male. AML film, man. Let me see one. Yeah, he was going after him. And I guess he laid off, but they was going head to head for a minute, dog. You know what I'm saying? They was going head to head for a minute. That was going on for a while. You can't tell nobody what to do with their body. No more than you can tell somebody once they grown what's right and what's wrong. All you could do is let them know your thoughts and hope that they catch on, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a horse drink water, man. All you can do is lead them to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? All you can do is lead them to the water. You can't make them drink it, though. So it got to be on them to want to change or to want to better themselves or to want to see themselves in a different condition. But right now, these women's taking advantage of what's popping off on YouTube for their finance to support their habits, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Amber doing right now. She's playing the field. She's not dedicated to anybody, man. Even though AML films male is the one put her on. Like I said, you got a lot of channels jealous of him because he blew up out of nowhere, dog. He blew up out of nowhere. He can really, and I'm gonna tell you what I like about his channel. Number one, I like the fact that he stay consistent. All right, he stay consistent. Number two, he got great editing, man. This cat know how to edit. You know what I'm saying? He A1 if you ask me, or at least a A at that bitch on editing, man. He's really good. So he blew up out of nowhere, man. He got numbers like $10 Tommy got, you know what I'm saying? Like T-Boy, dog. I think he either above 100,000, going into 200,000. I ain't really been paying no attention to his numbers because I knew he been blew up. He been had a bunch of doggone videos. I mean, a bunch of videos went viral, dog. Went viral. I mean, way more than $10 Tommy. Yup, way more than $10 Tommy. You know what I'm saying? $10 Tommy, just like I told you, that was just a special time, dog. That was just a special time. out there on 4th Street and Michigan Avenue when all these deaths was popping off around the hood of the D Southwest, man. And $10 Tommy T-Boy was out there interviewing these women. So that was just a special time, man. But Kensington, dog, y'all already know how faded they be. Y'all already know. Y'all know how polluted the atmosphere is. You know what I'm saying? It's like Detroit back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like Detroit back in the 80s or something. You know what I'm saying? I say the 80s. It's like Detroit back in the 80s. Like if you went to Cass Corridor, Cass Corridor downtown, they don't got Cass Corridor no more because now they got all the stadiums down there, and of course they moved all that further out, man. So they ain't got no Cass Corridor over there no more. But Cass Corridor used to be a section of downtown where all the broke people live. You know what I'm saying? Where all the broke people basically live. So a bunch of apartments and a bunch of junkies. People legs just inflated, inflamed. I mean, people legs just inflamed and all gross looking, man, just ready to bust. I mean, it was crazy, dog. I mean, it was everywhere. It was nowhere you turned that it wasn't popping off. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Kensington reminds me of. An era like the 80s or the early 90s when the Cass Corridor was still popping off, dog. But it ain't like that. It ain't like that no more because of the stadiums. But like I said, man, these women's done found them a path where they feel like they can call shots. Even though AML filmed blew Amber up, because that's who blew her up. He got the numbers, he got the great editing, he got the smooth way of presenting a great video, and he the one blew Amber up. But Amber ain't faded by that. She's still been doing interviews with other people that basically, I believe, and I'm not trying to put this cat name out there, but y'all know, I think it's Jeff. But I believe she getting high with. You know what I'm saying? Flat out, man. I think old boy's still getting high. And her and Amber came up with a scheme on how to get more money, how to get more cream in her pockets, as well as get some in his, if they did interviews together. And because look, every interview they doing together is like almost like an intimate spot. It's like either in her bedroom or in a kitchen. You know what I'm saying? He in the crib with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't outside, or they in a car together. You know what I'm saying? So that lets me know, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind being in tight, close. They don't mind being tight, closed up rooms together. You know what I'm saying? They don't mind being in a closed up, tight situation together, because that's all the interviews are. That's where all the interviews take place. So that lets me know anyway that more likely he's a junkie. I know he claimed he's an ex-junkie, but I think he's a continuous junkie. I think he's a straight up junkie, dog. It ain't like hard to figure out, you know what I'm saying? That he's still using, because he's still around that crowd. But anyway, dog, she told Mel, I can't even find that video right now. But she told Mel, basically she told Mel she couldn't talk about her free agency, you know, the other people, his ops that she fucks with, because that'll fuck with her cho. That'll mess up her money. And as you notice, she got all these dollar signs around her face, dog. Them dollar signs. She got all them dollar signs around her face. You know what I'm saying? She said that's how high she been getting, man. She said that's how high she been getting. She said that's how blows she been getting, that she felt as though she needed to have dollar signs around her face, dog. You know what I'm saying? So she could feel that whatever she was trying to feel at that moment, because she said she all about that money now, dog. So like I said, Is it wrong? Is it wrong for her? Is it wrong for her to kick it with male ops, even though male the one blew her ass up? You know what I'm saying? Even though AML the one blew her up, should AML Films drop her because she's messing with his ops, and they basically just trying to use, you know what I'm saying? They basically trying to use male in his channel reaction to you know, to get more subscribers for old boy channel, and for their scheme. I ain't gonna say a straight up scheme, but you know what I'm saying, that's whatever they doing to get, you know, agreed on how to get their money for their way of getting their show for old boy channel, dog. Cause I really think she in on it way harder than what she did for what she's getting out of AML Film. I think she in it for, you know what I'm saying, in it way hard as far as getting whatever cut she getting. I think she get a bigger cut from the jump. She ain't got to wait on the donations and everything, even though the donations coming in, she ain't got, and probably coming directly to her, but she ain't got to wait on it no more far as her cut. I bet she get the cut. I bet she get a cut out of old boy check every month, man. Because she's doing more videos with him now than she's doing with AML Films. She's doing way more videos with him than she's doing with AML Film. I know I've been running my mouth, man, but you know how we get it. I'm gonna let this boy play, man. Y'all can hear it for yourself.
Well, how do you feel about the whole situation?
What I ain't gonna do though, I speeded it up. Cause I ain't trying to get no strike or something, man. Other communities might not like the way you know, get on their tip and speak about what's going on in their community, man, and what's popping off. So I speeded it up, and I'm finna put my own picture up, dog. All right, I'm finna put my own picture up. You already know how we get it, man.
Yeah, it just hurts me so much that people are attacking Amber online. This was not what this was meant to be for, to be kicking a person while they are down. I understand a lot of people are frustrated and upset because Amber is making bad choices constantly, but we have to understand that she don't have a lot of positive people in her life. She is surrounded by negativity, and the greed for money will make her do almost anything. And people take that advantage because they know she loves money. Greed for money will make her do almost anything. And people take that advantage because they know she loves money. She'll do as many interviews for money, and some people is taking that to their advantage. But I just want you guys to know, Amber is a really sweet girl. Deep down inside, she is a good person, but she is just in a toxic environment around toxic people, and that's why she acting out the way she is. Amber is not a gangster. She's not a drug dealer. She is just a girl who was lost. All right, so the stuff that you see online with Amber, that's not who she really is. She's just putting up a facade because of the environment that she's in. You have to put up a facade or else you'll be eaten alive. You know, Amber and I spoke. We talked about the GoFundMe. I had to explain to her where the money went. It was for her recovery. It was not to be given to her. I explained that to her. She told me some things also too that she didn't want to say on camera because it would affect her money. Yeah, so.
Hey, Mel trying to clean her up, ain't he? He trying to clean Amber up for real, dog. That's like his Jew. That's his thoroughbred. Like Maddie Boo Boo and Becky T-Boys. He cleaned her up. You know what I'm saying? Here she is, done went all the way out thug. You know what I'm saying? He trying to clean her up, man. And she going against his ass because old boy ain't doing it but talking bad about him, shooting his channel down while he getting clout off of AML and Mel's channel because of Amber, man. Keep doing interviews with him.
You know, Amber and I spoke. We talked about the GoFundMe. I had to explain to her where the money went. It was for her recovery. It was not to be given to her.
So what's up with that, though? What's up with the money? Mel said it was some money for the GoFundMe, and it was for her recovery. So did he ever spend it on her? Where's that money? I was saying, dog, where's that money? He said it was for her recovery. Did you put it away in a safe spot, like in a bank? You know what I'm saying? So when she do recover, it'll be there for her, man. I'm just saying, dog, that you said it out your own mouth. I'm just asking, man, you know, just being curious. Where is that show, dog?
The GoFundMe, I had to explain to her where the money went. It was for her recovery. It was not to be given to her. I explained that to her. She told me some things also too that she didn't want to say on camera because it would affect her money. Yeah, so I'm not the person that's gonna ruin somebody else's money. I wouldn't want nobody ruin my money. Because the place where you hurt a person the most is in their pockets, right? But we got some greedy people out there who is using that to their full advantage to take advantage of Amber because they see she's popular and she get views and they look at her as money. So they don't care what they're doing to her as long as they're getting what they want from her. And I just want you guys to know, be mindful and don't be gullible out here because it's a dirty game that some people play on innocent people and they just get you for everything you got because they see you are gullible. You can have a good heart, but don't be gullible. Let's get into the video.
You like my tattoos?
Amber, a lot of people are upset with the
My
tattoos.
daughter's name.
That's beautiful, but the money sign.
Because I was
Yeah, you was trapping. So
being influenced by.
yeah, who influenced you to get these tattoos on you, Amber? Because that's not you. You're a beautiful girl.
Me actually the same thing.
Now you do what?
Me making the money.
You making money. But don't get no more tattoos to ruin your beautiful face, all right?
Everyone says that.
Yeah. Money signs, that's the devil. That's the devil, root of all evil is money. So yeah, you need positive people, good friends like Dearest over here, cheering you on, all right? You need positive people in your life. How you doing, Amber?
I'm okay, but my phone got stolen.
Phone got stolen.
Because I wouldn't let somebody in that's not in my house, that's a man, that I don't know. He asked to use my phone, said, I need to take a shit at your house. That's my sugar daddy's house. You can't come. He took my phone. Oh well, I'll buy another one. I could buy another $20 by my phone. I didn't tell you this, but my mom said.
Oh my God. Man.
And she can find out what the funeral is.
Damn,
right?
Amber, when did you find this out?
When did I find this out, Nicole?
Somebody told her dad lied to her about it. Her dad said she can't go to the funeral. So
Damn.
maybe 3 or 4 days ago.
3 or 4 days ago?
Yep, lied to me, said he moved. Then said he didn't move. Then said he didn't move. Then said, oh, work slow. Then said he's retired. Ask him, he's getting a pension. Okay, how much? Oh, don't worry about that then. How you moving if you have no, it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm so sorry on the past. I spoke to your mother like not too long ago when you was in the hospital. We spoke and I told her, say, you know, we're here for her also.
That's
She's
when
not
I
alone.
COVID, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. So how do you feel about this the whole situation, Amber?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Ask her. I skin popped and I OD'd.
Yeah, I heard about your recent OD also.
Yesterday. She brought me.
Narcan 3 times.
She brought me back to life.
And if she touches coke around me ever.
She said she OD'd. She having that much fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I mean, she using that much that she OD'd, and it won't, that still ain't even changed her thoughts or her position on using on a continuous, man. She coming up with her own schemes, her own scams, got her own squad. I don't even think she down with AML no more, other than the fact that, you know what I'm saying, his channel bigger than everybody else's channel. So he can probably, you know what I'm saying, he probably bringing a bigger amount of people to look at her and, you know, to support her, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't doing these interviews with all these other channels for nothing at all. She gotta have something a bigger cut in it, a bigger piece of the pie, because she's doing too many, man. She's doing like way more than she done with AML films.
So you're not doing dope anymore?
Nope, no boss.
Just the boss?
People rob me
Yeah.
when I'm awake.
I had to stop some girl from hitting her the other day because she wanted her to buy her dope, and I said no. You're not buying her dope.
So since the rehab, what made you to come back over here again? You do so good when you in those
When I was
places.
at Kirk Fry.
Kirk Fry and at the hospital.
Yo, the methadone, when you raise up, it makes you fiend crack. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But everyone says that.
Don't use excuses.
But everyone, I was free, man.
Own you. Be you.
I was on 190 milligrams.
Yeah.
I wanted to smoke crack. I sold my clothes to get money to smoke crack.
And you keep it 100. And people have to understand that you have an addiction that's been stemming for a long time.
I've been getting high since I was young. That's all I know. Because my mom was on perks, my dad was supporting her habit, and she still don't understand.
Your sister, me and her spoke when you was in Kirk Fry.
She's clean.
Yeah,
she smoked weed when she was younger, drank. That's it.
Yeah,
All she drink.
She worry a lot about you, and she just wants you to be off these streets.
Worry a lot about her, but they won't
Right.
nothing to do with her. Like they won't
Nothing.
give her any kind of support even when she is clean.
Right.
Yeah, so what would you like to say to the AML family? You know we still rooting for you day one, no
I
matter what.
appreciate y'all. You know, I miss y'all. You know, seeing your comments and all that. You know, I love y'all. You know, you're the best supporters I had.
So what's your plans for this new year, Amber?
Listen, I don't have, only support I have is from you. Only support I have is from her, my best friend,
Charlie's always there for you.
Charlie, that I live with, and you.
Yeah, Charlie, you know, he's a nice guy. How's that situation going? You still live with him?
Yeah.
He's mad at her right now, but
Right, the struggle is real.
Situation.
Right. So we're gonna keep stuff real because I'm tired of people trying to play me, Amber. Because you let one person slide on
Where
you.
you going?
Yeah. Shit, we're about to be done right now. Amber, you let one person slide on you and they think it's like a kid slide. Everybody else gets to take a turn and slide on you. Now, you know, your friend Jeff, he's been like saying, like calling me trash, calling me shit. And he's interviewing you and you my people. So I'm kind of like offended by this dude and how he's portraying you online to make you look bad. And when you say when you do the interview, what he said he told you?
Mail checking, Amber, man. You know what I'm saying? His own smooth way, he's checking Amber, and he's making sure she understand that ain't cool. The fact that she's doing all these interviews with this cat named Jeff, which ain't nothing but a junkie dog. That's a junkie dog, but whatever, man. But like I said, this cat named Jeff, and why he trying to downplay AML film and mail. You know, like everybody taking shots at him because they clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? They clout chasing. So everybody taking shots at him, but he's using Amber. He's using Amber when Amber main support comes from AML Films. Her main support comes from AML Films and Mail. So that makes that don't make no sense. And she ain't using her good sense, helping old boy to grow his channel while she try to shoot down AML Films just to get high, man. But y'all see all the money signs on her face. The first thing I noticed too, when I seen her, y'all see the Gucci hoodie? Y'all see the Gucci hoodie? Yeah, she fresh to death, dog. She fresh to death. She getting that show. You know what I'm saying? That's a brand new Gucci hoodie, baby. You know what I'm saying? You don't see you don't see nothing damaged on that. That's a brand new Gucci hoodie, man. Yeah. Yeah, she fresh to death, dog. She getting that show. That's why she said she got all them doggone tattoos. She like, I'm getting that show. I'm getting that money, man. You know what I'm saying? So she said, I felt like I might as well throw it on my forehead. in her kid's name, though. But hey, she got like how many of it? She got 1, 2, 3. I see 3 money signs. She got 3 money signs. They look like teardrops, but they're actually money signs.
Be real. We're not sugarcoating that.
I don't want to ruin my money.
You don't want to ruin your money? Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep that to myself. She
said she don't want to ruin her money, dog. She shot down AML Film hard. She ain't even want to answer that it. She like, I don't want to ruin my money, period. You know what I'm saying? She's solo. You know what I'm saying? But he still want to claim her because this is a money game, but she's not supporting AML Films like she should be, man. You know what I'm saying? She's back and forth. She's flip-flopping. So she can just continue to get high, not even caring what it's doing to his channel or what it's doing to his name, dog.
Offended by this dude and how he's portrayed. Stuff real, because I'm tired of people trying to play me, Amber. Because
only support I have is from you. Only support I have is from her, my best friend.
Charlie's always there.
Charlie, that I live with, and you.
Yeah, Charlie, he's a nice guy. How's that situation going? You still live with him?
Yeah.
He's mad at it right now, but
Right, the struggle is real.
Situation.
Right. So we're going to keep stuff real because I'm tired of people trying to play me, Amber. Because you let one person slide on you.
Where are you going?
Yeah. Shit, we're about to be done right now. Amber, you let one person slide on you and they think it's like a kid slide. Everybody else get to take a turn to slide on you. Now, your friend Jeff, he's been calling me trash, calling me shit. And he's interviewing you and you my people. So I'm kind of like offended by this dude and how he's portraying you online to make you look bad. And when you do the interview, what he said he told you, be real. We're not sugarcoating that.
I don't want to ruin my money.
You don't want to ruin your money? Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep that.
She said, I don't want to ruin my money. She like, I plead the 5th. She like, I plead the 5th. I ain't saying it, man. Did you read my rights? Cause I ain't got nothing to say, man. I ain't no snitch. I'm just gonna play both sides until I get what I want, man. Man, she a trip, dog. I'm telling you, man. But this is what these females feel like now. They feel like they some type of celebrity, dog. They feel like they some type of junkie celebrity because they getting a lot of attention. They getting a lot of help. They're getting a lot of people that want to reach out to them and continue to support them, which ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to get everybody to change. You're not going to get everybody to better themselves. Some people are just going to take advantage of it. Like you see all these women's doing, taking advantage of it, making excuses why they're not going to get clean, because the reason why they're not going to get clean, because this is the best time of their life, man. Why would you go get clean when you got more money coming in than you ever had, man? And you ain't never even worked for that bitch. You ain't never even broke a sweat for that shit. Yet and still, you got money, gifts, support, friendships out of nowhere continuously. This is the best time of their life, man. You know what I'm saying? They definitely don't feel like they can't do no wrong now because, you know, they out here getting higher than they ever had, and they got more support than what they ever could have dreamed of or could have thought of or could have ever wanted. They got more support, man. This YouTube, this internet, just opened up the whole damn map to them, and they got more support, man, than whatever dream place someone could go. They feel like they there plus 10 times, dog. You know what I'm saying? Wherever dream island or wherever you think you can go, that's how they feel, dog, all damn day. This is the best time of their life, man. And it's just funny to me, man, how these females basically, man, they peak game. They done peak game and they done went solo. They like, I'm doing my own show. Either you like it or you don't. Either you like it or you don't. Basically, that's what she told Mel. Either you like it or you don't. Take it or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of crazy to me, but at the same time, eventually he gonna have to make a decision, because if she gonna just keep on messing with people to knock his doggone channel down and then knock his name down, that ain't gonna help anybody else that's trying to get help through AML Films or through Mel, man.
So we're gonna keep stuff real, because I'm tired of people trying to play me, Amber. Because you let one person slide on you.
Where you going?
Yeah. Shit, we're about to be done right now. Amber, you let one person slide on you and they think it's like a kid slide. Everybody else gets to take a turn and slide on you. Now, you know, your friend Jeff, he's been like saying, like calling me trash, calling me shit. And he's interviewing you and you my people. So I'm kind of like offended by this dude and how he's portraying you online to make you look bad. And when you do the interview, what he said he told you, be real. We're not sugarcoating that.
I don't want to ruin my money.
You don't want to ruin your money? Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep that to myself. She don't want to ruin her money, but we're going to keep that to ourselves. Yeah, it's okay, Amber, but we'll keep that on wraps. All right. So
see how she like just like scrolls that out. You know what I'm saying? Even though she ain't tell her business. You know what I'm saying? When I don't peek how they get down, like I said, man, it looked like they chilling together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're a couple. Or like, you know what I'm saying? He even said, I'm talking about Jeff. He even said about taking her out to dinner once she get clean or come from rehab or something like that. So they intertwine, man. And you know, like I said, man, I think he's still a user his damn self. He's damn sure doing more than just trying to recover and trying to you know, not be an addict. You know, he involved some way because he's around them too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Either you're a user or you're what, y'all? Right? Either you the user or you the seller, dog. One or the other.
Guys, we about to wrap things up. This was just a little quick update with Amber. You know, she's alive. Don't hate her. You know, continue showing her love, all right, guys? So, guys, we wrapping the interview up. Don't be bitter. Be better.
Exactly.
Peace out.
Thank you, y'all. Love y'all. You are so hot.
That's crazy, man. But yeah. That was that, dog. I just thought we'd pop off with that thought, man. Kensington crazy right now, dog. And like I said, everybody going at the Mel because Mel got the big channel, dog. He got the numbers and he got the skills to he had the skills. Well, he had the skills and have the skill. He have the skills to have the numbers that he got, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he got great editing. He present all his videos on A1 and you know, they just all of them basically be viral, dog. Everything he put out is basically viral. So everybody gonna want to try to get attached to that, man. But you know, it was just wild for me to see that these women's basically calling their own shots and not scared to say it, dog. Not scared to say it. She like, I don't want to mess up my money. Period. She like, I don't want to mess up my money. I don't know what you acting like what's fucked up, but I don't want to mess up my money. And then she said something about tricking. I don't know. It sounded something to that effect, like chilling or tricking or something. You know what I'm saying? When she scrolls it out of her mouth. But I know, like I said, she getting a decent cut of whatever old boy getting, because she didn't have to do that for him, man. She could have did that for anybody, and anybody channel would have blew up off the fact of they interviewing her on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really kind of like her channel and his channel, plus they chill together. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's something to the not mystery. I wouldn't even say a mystery, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's something to that, dog. Anyway, man, that was just that thought on that, man. And y'all already know, man. This Frank Nitty, two titties like two titties, man, rocking up in the D City, man, where we keep it straight up gritty, no pity. Woody woo woo. Yup. Kensington wild though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Kensington wild, man. You know what I'm saying? They really out of control right now. But, you know, like we see Maddie Boo Boo and Gerald getting over, it's just spreading. I told people, man, it's gonna be a trend. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens, man. It's gonna be a trend. You think somebody else wasn't gonna catch on to the fact that you can call your own shots, just like Maddie and Gerald, Maddie and Gerald peaked many years ago, dog, when they peaked game. That they can call their own shots. They did what, y'all? They got rid of all their moderators. They got rid of all the moderators that T-Boy sent over there to basically control their channel. No, they got rid of Pamela Morris. They got rid of her. They got rid of everybody that T-Boy sent over there, dog. And Maddie Boo Boo started calling her own shots. And that's when the marathons start popping off 5 to 10 times a day, dog. You know what I'm saying? They was going for people. They was going for broke. They was going for people throat. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care how much banky they got you for. You know what I'm saying? They was really putting a pity party down on your ass. You know, Maddie Boo Boo was like really selling the game, man. That she was just a damsel in distress. You know what I'm saying? Like she was really somebody that got caught up because she was she was basically naive. She was basically naive, but you know, we already know that ain't the game, man. Maddie Boo Boo know exactly what she doing. And this the best thing that ever happened for her. And like I said, man, the trend is building. The trend is building because just like the trend built with T-Boy, that's why everybody doing all these interviews and making a storyline like they doing, dog. I don't care what they claim they doing. Like I said, Mel got a great channel. He got mad skills on how he edit and present his videos, but he wasn't doing this before T-Boy. And the reason why I said before T-Boy is because I'm not saying making videos, I'm saying keeping a storyline going. T-Boy was the first one to keep a storyline going. He kept this boy going like if it was a soap opera, dog. You know what I'm saying? He actually kept up with the women's. He actually kept in contact with them. He actually he actually built a relationship with them, and he actually dealt with them multiple times, more than just an interview, right? So that's where I feel as though a lot of channels built their channel off of that same thought. You know, they see this polluted neighborhood, you know, with all this drugs and all this all this prostitution and women slipping and homelessness. They figure, hey, instead of me just walking by this bitch, instead of me just dealing with it every day, why don't I just start making money off this bitch and do the same thing I seen somebody else do, man, which was T-Boy. T-Boy is the first one to really do it, man, like he did it, dog. You know what I'm saying? He showed you Detroit as well as he gave you interviews on a continuous, dog, on a continuous. I'm not trying to say he was the first one to do it. I'm not trying to ride his jock or no one else's. I'm just gonna give it up where I'm gonna give it up to, dog. He was the first one to do it the way he did it. Was it right? Was it wrong? You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody to answer on their own. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he was the first one to do it. So he laid out the blueprint. He laid out the blueprint, and everybody else just really rolled off his thought. Now, like I said, Mel got his own style. He got his own style because he know how to edit and know how to present his videos with some taste, right? But he copied his style. He copied his style, even if he want to admit it or not. He copied his style off of T-Boy, dog. Just like Morals for Matters did. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was trying to keep up with people, because they wasn't doing that before T-Boy, man. That's all I'm saying, dog. That's what makes Chosen One's community so special, dog. That's what makes us so special, because the blueprint was laid off here. The blueprint was laid and made off of the D City, SW, man, off of 4th Street, Michigan, the Campbell building, you know what I'm saying? What was popping with T-Boy when he was around here, man. So that's what make Chosen One's community as special as it is, man. But yeah, they wild over there in Kensington, dog. And everybody going at the male head because he's the hottest channel popping over there, man. You know, he really blew up real fast. You know, people trying to say having sex with these women's and all this and crazy stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now. I mean, I know it was that was Frank Moors over matter, but I mean Moors over money. But I think all of them is. I think all of them is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to clean themselves up like if they are innocent, you know, but even Moors over money, his woman is nice looking as she is. His woman was an ex user her damn self. I can't say if she was out there, you know, turning tricks, but if she was using, we know she was, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's part of the game, right? That's part of the game. So, you know, his woman was out there as well, dog. So if he got with his woman, where did you get her? Where did you get with her at? If you didn't get with her while she was slipping and while she was out there addicted to drugs, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I think all men's try to act like they ain't never crossed that line, man. You know, they want to be looked as, they want a woman that would judge them to look at them as they're clean or they got standards and they won't go below a certain level in their eyes as something that they're not. But honestly, man, like I said, I believe all men's, I don't care what level you on, dog. You know, deal with, and I ain't gonna say continuously, but have dealt with some type of form of prostitution. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it was told, you know, written down, you know what I'm saying? If it was money exchanged, if it was some type of gift exchanged in some type of way, and you know what I'm saying, that was not your woman, then yeah, that was fair exchange, no robbery, man. Yeah. But yeah, man. Anyway, y'all know how we get it over here. We just give our own thoughts and our own opinion on things, dog. And that was just my opinion on that. You know, we try to stay afloat. That's why I'm trying to get new things to talk about. You know, of course we wish everybody well, man. Ain't nobody wishing Amber no bad. Ain't nobody wishing Mel no bad. Ain't nobody wishing Jeff no bad or anyone else, man. We just speaking on the facts or speaking on what they don't put out, dog. Far as what's going on in Kensington and what's going on far as AML films with Mel, man, and the women's, well, not all the women's, but one woman particular right now, which is Amber, which Amber say she a superstar, dog, and she calling her own shots. Flat out. Amber say she's a superstar, and she calling her own shots. And right now she a solo artist, dog. She like, I'm a solo artist. I'm not signed to nobody, but I do understand you all I got. That's what messed my head up when I heard her say that out of her mouth on an interview with him. She said, well, you know, you all I got, which she was speaking to Mel. She was like, you all I got. But she, at the same time, her saying you all I got, she said, I don't want to mess up my money and say anything about Jeff. I was like, what the what? I'm like, what the what, man? I mean, come on, dog. Come on now. What is you saying? Because you're saying one thing, but you're spitting another. You know what I'm saying? She said, you all I got. You all I got, but I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to mess up my money and say nothing about Jeff. She said, I don't want to mess up my show and say nothing about Jeff. But you just said AML is all you got, dog. But you'll let somebody speak bad about AML, speak bad about Mel, and still be expecting them to support your ass. I just want to see how long that lasts. Like I said, when Mel continue to have her back, would he eventually cut back on the videos with her, or just let her be a free agent like she claimed to be. You know what I'm saying? Just out there floating and doing her own damn thing, man. So we'll see, man, how that go. But other than that, man, that was our show. That was our little thought on what was popping off on AML film with Mel and one of the women he interviewed, which is Amber, and the cat that she got Mad interview. Well, they ain't even the only cat she do interviews with. I done seen her do interviews with that truck driver too. With that truck driver that's out there in Kensington. So I done seen her do plenty of interviews with a bunch of cats. And like I told y'all, man, I mean, where y'all think these men's meeting these women's at? I mean, it ain't like normal men's just hang around. Normal men's just don't hang around prostitution and women's of the night and all these HOs, and normal men's don't hang around that. So where do you think these men are catching these women's at and hanging, you know, being able to interview these women's at if they're not hanging with them or they're not in the same environment with them, dog? You know what I'm saying? They either hanging with them or in the same environment with them. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get that thought out of our head. Like if they all clean, because ain't none of them clean. That's just what they want to pretend to be. You know what I'm saying? They want to pretend to be clean, but ain't none of them clean, man, because I just don't see personally somebody that was not dealing with these women's the way they claim not to be in that environment so hard as you see them on a daily, man. You see them in that environment too hard not to be dealing with these women's on a different note. What other women's you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, what normal women have you interviewed? I don't see you doing no but one type of interview. So anyway, man, just to get on, just a thought, dog. But you know what, y'all? I was gonna make another video, but I'm not, man. I'm just gonna speak on it like this. Y'all know them rappers, right? Them rappers, that got murdered in Detroit, right? Ooh, hold on. Yeah, the rappers got murdered in Detroit. The three young men that got murdered in Highland Park. What I didn't say yesterday because I didn't want to chance it, man. No, I didn't want to chance it. So what I didn't say yesterday was what I didn't say yesterday was the area where they got murdered at, which I don't know, man. Cats that be doing a lot of time in prison. Cats that do a lot of time in prison, man. They claim, you know what I'm saying? They don't go both ways. It really ain't my business, man. It ain't really my business, but you know what I'm saying? It's crazy how they say it's crazy how they say it's crazy how they say like, you know what I'm saying? They're straight men's, like they pretend to be straight men's. I'm not trying to, you know, give nobody no theory or knock nobody. I'm just saying something that somebody else ain't gonna tell y'all about. That area where they found their bodies at, you know, which was Palmer Park. You know, it was Palmer Park. And Palmer Park, Highland Park, off of 6 Mile, Palmer Park is known for booty bandits, dog. Yeah. Palmer Park is known for booty bandits. It's like 6 Mile through Highland Park. 6 Mile through Highland Park is a bunch of how would you call it? You know, without offending anybody, man. It's a bunch of men's dating, you know, men's kicking it with men's. Yeah, men's kicking it with men's. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bunch of that going on, man. As far as they got a lot of clubs. They got a lot of clubs on 6 Mile, off of Highland Park. Yeah, in Highland Park, off of 6 Mile, in that area, as well as like I said, Palmer Park is right off of 6 Mile. So that particular apartment building, it was known. I ain't gonna say it was a lot of, because I ain't never been there, like, you know, hanging there. I done been through there, been around there, but I ain't never hung through there. So I'm just gonna say this: it was known a lot of booty bandits. It was known to be an atmosphere of a lot of booty bandits through that hood, man. So I think the popos should find out. They should find out who murdered these young men, because I don't think it should be that hard. Because they in a certain area, and they could have took their bodies anywhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the whole Detroit is abandoned. Ain't nothing but bandos. So they could have took their bodies. They could have took their bodies anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they could have took their bodies anywhere. And the fact that they didn't, and they took it in that area, that just lets you know that they know somebody. They know somebody. They know somebody in that area. You know what I'm saying? They know somebody in that area, dog. Cause how did they even get them to go there with them if they didn't believe that it was something else going on, man, other than what was popping off? How did they get all three of them to go there with them? Unless they got ambushed right there, at the club. Unless they got ambushed at the club, dog. So that's crazy. That's crazy to me. This cat right here, I believe he was from Lansing. I believe this cat was from Lansing. I don't know where this cat was from. He could have been from Detroit, but I'm not sure. This cat was right over here in Melvindale, dog. He was right over here in Melvindale. So, like I said, him and him, they should have knew game a little more than what this cat knew, man. You know what I'm saying? They should have knew game a little more than what this cat knew, but it's just sad, man, that they got caught up, man, and I guess more gonna come out of what really went down and how it went down and how they got caught up, because why did they take them to an area where I don't know how deserted that area is, but I know they could have took them to a bunch of other areas where you ain't got not one house on the block, dog. You know what I'm saying? They could have took them to a bunch of other areas where you ain't got not one person to see a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So why they took them to that area, I think that's what's gonna give them away. I think that's what's gonna bust the case once whoever spilled the beans of where they was, because somebody told where they was. So whoever spilled the beans on where they was, start telling a little more. I think we're gonna find out how did they get led to that how did they get led to that spot, you know, and how did that happen, dog? So I think we'll find out that, because there's plenty of areas, man. Like I said, there's not one house on the block, not one crib. Like, ain't nothing but fields, dog. That's how Detroit truly is in a bunch of areas. So you can really just go somewhere, man, and know that ain't nobody finna hear a damn thing, dog, other than the echo of a couple gunshots. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? So for them to get caught up in the area where they got caught up at, like I said, man, a booty bandit area where you ain't got nothing but a bunch of fruity tooties that's looking at you the way you claim that you looking at a woman. So I guess we'll find out what really went down, dog. But that's Nitty, D City, man. Straight gritty, no pity, man. Not to disrespect nobody, just let y'all know, man. That's the area where their body got found at. And hopefully, man, like I said, man, they family will get some peace. Their family will get some peace. And you know, it looked like it's the cast off of the internet. I'm just saying, it looked like it's the cast off the internet, but that was arguing with that cat. But you know, It'll all come out eventually, right, dog? It'll all come out eventually, man. Yup. Nitty, D City, baby, straight gritty, no pity. You already know how we get it, man. Woody whoop whoop. Daddy long stroke. And you already know. I'm glad that we got this little time in, man, and faded with each other, dog. I'm hoping to come back with one of these Matty Boo Boos, dog. Real talk. I was trying to let her get another video in. But her and Gerald, man, must be working at Facebook and working they regulars, dog. Working they regulars, and you know, her sugar daddy's real strong because Matty Boo Boo ain't came back on in a minute, dog. You know, I told you they can take breaks like that. They can pick and choose when they can pick and choose when they want to come back and when they really need to put the squeeze on their enablers and their custos and their supporters and their super suckers, Captain Save them, let them do their duty, baby type of fools, man. You know, they can pick and choose when they want to use that their platform on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how good they got it now, dog. You know, Amber just told everybody, she like, that's why I put all that on my face. She like, I put all them tattoos on my face because my whole life done changed. She like, my whole life done changed. I ain't nothing but walking around like a money bag. I'm like a cash cow, man. Everywhere I look, everywhere I turn, it ain't nothing but money. Coming to my ass. So it's a different game for them now. It's a different game for them now because of these channels. Getting their name, getting their story, and getting them out there, man, to be supported by people of YouTube and out here on this internet, dog. So it's just a different game, man. Now, man, like I said, I'm sure Amber working the game like Matty Boo Boo is, dog. She might even be working it further. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure she working the game like Matty Boo Boo. She probably working Facebook, working on her messengers and her messages and keeping in contact with people, you know, because all this pays off now. This is what these women's finding out. Keeping a relationship with certain people, having this small contact and having a platform to continue to reach out to people is profitable. You know, it's profitable and it's on a continuous momentum for them that they don't want to let go. So how can you blame them, dog? How can you blame them? Anyway, man, I'm Nitty, D City, straight gritty, no pity. I know I ran my mouth enough, dog. You know, we done did what we done did. Like I said, man, hopefully everything work out for everybody. But we just had to spit what we had to spit. We'll be back, man. I appreciate y'all, top to bottom to top, man. You already know how we rock. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. CWG, y'all rock. Bottom to top, top to bottom, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like rocking with y'all. Real talk, man. Woody whoop woo. Daddy, 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 daddy. Daddy long stroke. Appreciate y'all. Real talk, man. Let's do this again. You know, real soon, man. Real soon. I see you, Tony. Yup. I see a few people, but I can't really see. Yup. I see you, Jenny. I see you, Rachel. Sandy. Jerry. I appreciate y'all, real talk. Thank y'all for holding me down, coming through, and making this a moment that we can chill with, dog. Y'all, I couldn't do it without y'all. So know that, and know that I appreciate you for that and for what you bring to the table, dog. Appreciate y'all, real talk. I had a blast just running my mouth, man. I hope I said something that was worth something, or at least gave somebody a laugh, or at least some little some entertainment, or at least able to break bread with someone else while we was chilling together. However, man, I hope you got something out of it like I got out of it. kicking it with y'all and having this moment to spit my spit and kick it with my peeps, man. What up, though? What it do, man? I'm Nitty, D-City, straight gritty, no pity. You already know how we get it, man. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke, and you already know, man. Deuces, baby. I'm out, baby. I'm dropping the rope. Yup. Tired or not. Just don't forget to hang on for your brother, Frank Nitty, baby. Real talk. Yup. Y'all far too kind. Y'all more than welcome, man. And don't forget about D-City TV, dog. D-City TV, subscribe. Be a part of the growing family, dog. We ain't going nowhere. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke, and you already know, man. Keep on rocking with us. Keep on kicking it with us. Keep on fading with your brother Frank Nitty. Two T's like two titties, man. Out here in the D-City. What up, Kumo King? Out here in the D-City, man, as we keep it straight up gritty, no pity. Woody whoop whoop, daddy long stroke, and you already know. We out, baby. Deuces, man. Everybody have a good night, dog. Real talk, man. Yup.